Hey guys, Jamie Larson here from Odd Branding. I have a question for you. Are you running Facebook ads for your practice? If you are they profitable? Are you getting the right kind of people coming in through your doors? The kind of people that you want to work with? Most of the practice owners we work with who aren't running Facebook ads aren't because they've had a bad experience with them, whether they're running them on their own or they're paying a third-party company to send them leads. What happens is that they're getting a lot of no-shows, and when these people don't show up, they can't call to confirm whether they're going to be showing up or if they want to reschedule. They just can't. They just kind of ghost you, right? And you wonder, like, why did you even sign up and cost me the click for that ad in the first place? Or they're getting people that do show up, and when these people show up, they're just totally unqualified. Like, they have no interest whatsoever in solving their hearing problem if they have one, and if they don't have one, again, like, why did you come in, right? Unless you're just offering, say a free test to come on in and check your hearing. And so I want to share with you our strategy. It's called strategic branding, and it's very, very powerful. Here's how it works, okay, in 3 steps. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying that when I say strategic branding, I don't mean branding for the sake of getting your name out there, like we normally think of branding. Strategic branding is branding with the intent of accelerating your sales process, so getting more sales while positioning you as the expert in your market, right? We want you to be the authority, like the trusted advisor in your market. So here's how it works in 3 steps, okay? This is just a very broad overview. But basically, step 1, we're going to design content, the exact kind of content that's going to be appealing, attractive, and valuable to our ideal prospect. All right, so you know who your ideal prospect is. You have to think about who that is, and you want to design helpful, valuable content for them. Okay, step 2, we're going to present this valuable content to them in their news feed and Facebook in the form of an ad. And what this is going to do is create a bond between them and you. They're going to see you as the trusted advisor who has a willingness to help them because you're giving them valuable information that they're going to find really cool, that you're sharing that with them. And because you're a relatable person, they're looking at you as someone who they would be happy to do business with and someone they can trust. And remember, in this industry, trust is everything because we're selling a high ticket item to people who don't want this item, right? Like, we have to get that trust happening before we can expect someone to come in and we're going to make them a sale. Okay. Step number 3 is now we're going to start showing them ads. So now that we've built that bond, we're now going to put offers in front of them, and whatever your best offer is, whether it's a free trial or a free hearing test or a paid test or an open house or whatever your best offer is, now we're going to present that to them. But we can present it to them because now we've already created a bit of a bond with them, right? They know who we are. And so the coolest thing is that when these people come into your office, they're already kind of pre-sold, right? You've already demonstrated to them through your content that you're credible, you're willing to help them, you have their best interest at heart rather than just trying to send out an ad to get them to come in and buy hearing aids at your office, right? So it's a completely different kind of dynamic, I should say. Like, when they come into your office, they already know, like, and trust you. And so this whole thing about them, sitting there worrying while you're presenting treatment options to them, typically what are they doing? Sitting there thinking like, oh, can I trust this person? Do I really need hearing aids? Is what they're recommending to me really the best thing for me? Right? Like, what's this going to look like going forward? And so you've already kind of taken down a lot of those objections through your content. And the coolest thing we find is that when people come in, they're just very open to what we have to say, which also means that they're open to following our treatment plan. So we know that when we're telling them how this whole thing is going to work and we put hearing aids on them, and then we're trying to get them to adjust to the hearing aids through the adjustment process, they're going to participate in it because they want the same outcome and they trust you with it. So anyway, so it's really cool because you come off, rather than coming off as a salesperson, you're coming off as the professional, and that's what we all want to be, right? We don't want to be sitting at the desk thinking like, we have to be an excellent salesperson here, because our marketing has already done a lot of the sales work for us. It's done all the heavy lifting. So I hope you find this helpful. If you're interested in strategic branding, check out more of our videos. If you'd like to see if you want to work with us, give us a call. Oddbranding.com. Check out the website. Talk to you later. Bye.